Hey guys, welcome back. Day 89 post-surgery update. So this will be my last update from our little comp weekend where we weren't really home for meals. So it's kind of weird that it's over, a little bit bittersweet. We didn't get to watch all of our friends dance because the comp was spread out over 3 days. And so like you couldn't sit there for like 8 hours the first day and then 12 hours. Actually, it would have been more like 12 all 3 days really if you were there all day. And it's crazy. And like they had dances spread out between all 3 of the days, all hours. Like there's just no way to be there for all of it. So we did miss some of her friends' dances, which was unfortunate because we like to watch all of the girls in the studio dance, but we just couldn't. There was no way to be there for 36 hours over 3 days. It's just not humanly possible. So that kind of sucked. However, breakfast, so we did the same thing, hotel breakfast. The only downside this time was the yogurt machine wasn't working, so I had to take one of like the little yogurt cups. I took a cherry one, and then I just did the same thing. I put the slivered almonds, the granola, the raspberries, like the dried cranberries, and then my third scoop of protein powder in there to get the protein up. I didn't even bother with the eggs and the not the hash browns, but the sausages, because I knew from the day before they weren't going to be any better, so I didn't bother with that. For lunch, again, I had my little wrap, so I just had that for lunch. And then we had this gap in between, like, the final awards and her last dances for the studio. So we ended up taking off and going and having, like, an early dinner, because, again, our breakfast and lunch were earlier than normal, so we were pretty hungry. And I just knew with the awards, there was no way I was going to make it home. So we went out, and my daughter really, really wanted Five Guys, and I did not want a burger patty. I was like, no, I don't want that. So they luckily had a bar burrito next door, so I went and got like a beef barbacoa burrito bowl, and I had that. And I only ate about half of it, and then I saved the rest for lunch the next day. And then for dinner, we went, or dinner snack, whatever you want to call it. Again, because my meals were all messed up, I got hungry in the evening, so I finished the other half of that Crunchwrap from the day before. So we'll see what my weight does, because we definitely did more eating out, but I also tried to be very mindful of like volumes that I was eating, making sure I was getting a decent amount of protein. And again, like my breakfast and my lunch, other than my breakfast not being the best yogurt, because it wasn't obviously what I would normally use, but I definitely did my best to make it protein and keep it as healthy as I could. And we didn't do like any crazy snacking otherwise. I didn't have any junk food or anything like that other than the eating out food, but I mean, I didn't have like cookies and everything else that other people had. So I tried to keep it as good as possible. So I'll give you an update tomorrow morning where we're at on the weight. But otherwise, that's it, guys. That's how we managed to hopefully keep our weight in check over the weekend. And we'll see you on the next one. Until then, make sure to like and subscribe. Bye, guys.